Okay, so basically, long story short, if you're just joining us for the first time, this game is a New York-based game. We are almost like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, if you want to say that. We play as a bartender whose body was possessed by a demon. And now we're out fighting the supernatural forces, which have really ramped up their... They've really ramped up their existence in New York City. They're kind of messing with people.
He knows every aspect of this game.
DRS 43, what's up? Am I good enough to know every aspect of this game? No, this is the first playthrough, so... Tragedy. Everything's a damn tragedy in this game. So we need to get through this door, and I think we already have the code. We need to go see it again. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Okay, so we need Eli.
What's up?
We need him to fire read.
Sure.
The
What
code.
do you need? Sure. Just a sec.
So Vicky burned something, so we need to find out what it is by reading the fire. So join us barbecue. June 18th at 6. So I think this is the code. 6186. 6186. Try it. I'm doing great with this game. I'm enjoying this game. This game is really good. I had a good weekend, so I'm doing well. Thank you. It's not it. Uh-oh. It's not the code. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a good weekend. Had some friends visiting. Now we're just kind of catching up with this game. Very tired, I'll say. Just got back at like 3 a.m. last night, but otherwise all is good. Alright, I can't understand why this is not working. Let's try this again.
What's up? Sure. What do you need? Sure. Just a sec.
I'm pretty sure it's a barbecue code. June 18th at 6 o'clock. June would be the 6th month, so you figure it'd be 6186 back in Old York. Staten Island, at least. Old Staten Island. So we've done 6186. Not 1860. Let's try 1866. So, Staten Island is the man-made island. It's all landfill. It was an actual island, but they filled it in all around so that they could make it into what it is now, even bigger. The landfill closed not too long ago. I remember when it was open, you drive through Staten Island and you smell garbage everywhere. Made of trash, baby. A lot of Manhattan has some landfill on it in the lower Manhattan area. When they built the World Trade Center, they filled in that part too. Let's try 1866. Nope. How is it not any of this? I even tried it backwards. June 18th 6 o'clock. Dronin 1, how are you? Yes, playing Avowed. Unavowed. We're in the middle of it. First playthrough, third stream. Trying to figure out the code to the basement. Yeah, something's up. We're missing. Maybe this isn't the code.
What's up?
It's just a tragedy. It's a tragedy that I can't get this code. Just a tragedy. I love this part.
Sure. What do you need? Sure. Just a sec.
I pretty much figured out it would be this, but... Frank and Abby Santina's anniversary barbecue. There's a star here. Could that be an asterisk? 600 asterisk? I doubt it. That would be very random. I thought it would be this. 6186. Alright, Jen, I think we're going to do a movie night. We're going to have to watch both of these movies. We're going to watch The Warriors at some point, and then we'll watch the T-Rex movie with Denise Richards. It's got to be pretty bad, and we're going to enjoy it because of that. How am I not getting this code? Bad is the best kind of movie, always. Always. And Paul Walker, this was his first role, I believe, in the guy from Fast and the Furious who passed away. So it's got that going for it. Is there anything else behind here? Tried every combination of this. Be sure of one thing, Santina, you are not insane. You are not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. Termination. I need this passkey. Pretty sure it was that flyer. Statement or a reminder? I can't show the flyer to anybody. No idea. Might have to look this up on UHS. I don't understand why.
What's up? Staten Island.
Maybe it's not
like a
the
big,
flyer,
small
but
town, isn't it? I used to have an aunt who lived out here, back when it was called Richmond County. She's probably dead now. At 132 years old, she'd have to be. Right.
let's go talk to Vicky's brother, police officer. talking to everybody about this barbecue, but...
Evening, sir. I told you, Vicky and the captain almost threw hands. I'm trying to pretend it didn't happen. Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A
tragedy.
Tragedy. That's all it is. Right. See you.
What's up? Sure, but maybe we should get away from the mundanes first. The veil can only do so much.
Okay, so I thought maybe doing it at a different part of the screen, we'd be able to get like a different message, maybe, perhaps. So we could only do it here. We could do it out here, right?
Not sure what you want me to do there. What's up? Sure. What do you need?
Fire read.
Just a sec.
It's the same message. June 18th. 6 o'clock. Santina's backyard. Santina's backyard. Not like you can flip this over and there's something on the back, right? Any clues from anyone? Any non-spoiler clues? And it's definitely not opened yet, right? Is that why? No, this has to be the door to the basement right here, because it's got like a little perforation on it right here. Like this probably slides over. Alright, we haven't had to look up any hints, but I'm going to UHS. Do they even have hints for this on UHS? They don't. They don't. Yay. Let's find some external source. I might know. You do. Not old enough, right? 132, maybe that's part of the answer. Dronin, if you can give me like a... Is it... Actually, Dronin, let me ask you. This would be the thing. Is the code on that flyer? You could just say yes or no. At least that would be very helpful and spoiler-free. No, Rusty? Still, I appreciate it. If you know. Basement keypad. Apparently there's more than one keypads in this game. You think so? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ah, okay. So it is the date on the flyer. Apparently every playthrough, depending on your choice, this time we went with bartender, that date changes.
What's up?
So I think we got this.
Sure.
I think you're
What do
right,
you need?
Dronin. I think it's supposed to be on the flyer. But
Sure. Just a sec.
so I think it's supposed to be 0618. That's what we're getting wrong. Of course. Did it. Why is the door not open though? Oh, a clay brick. Is there supposed to be a secret brick here? You got an achievement for just doing the same thing again in a different way? But isn't that just the code to Vicky's place, which you already are able to access? So we opened a key to the back door. We opened the back door with a key, right? And we got an achievement for doing that using the keypad. But I thought the keypad was supposed to open a door back here. That's what I'm confused about.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Like, I feel like this slides open maybe, and that's the way to the basement. I don't know. Nah, this is a different puzzle. Okay. Yeah, we're looking to get into the basement. Maybe it doesn't open from this side. Maybe it's from this side. What did I miss in that alleyway? Go back. We don't need this anymore. Door's unlocked. We unlocked the door with the key anyway. I'm so confused at this part of the game. So is this the basement? It has to be the basement because there's a staircase leading down, right? So we didn't even need the key. There's two ways to open the door. Is that what you're saying, Jatlers? That's what I'm understanding. Yeah, that's what I mean. You just found two different solutions to the same thing while one was enough. Got it. Completely understood. I thought there was going to be another door here that opened. That's why I've fooled around with the code. Thank you, Jake Jelly Jammer. Welcome.
What can we do for you?
Used to ride the ferry for fun. What do you think we should do now?
There's something here. It's not in plain sight.
Something here is not in plain sight.
Right.
What's up? Sure. What do you need?
The flyer reads in here. It won't be the
Sure. Just a sec.
flyer, will it? No, it will be the flyer. Got the butter knife. Can we do it with the butter knife? What could we be missing? Shoot to pieces, missing 1 week, missing 4 days, missing 1 week, missing 6 days. Me. How is this game not on Universal Hint System?
Hey, she's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business. I ain't going anywhere.
The UHS's thing is a good question because I think pretty much everything else, Watch It, is in there. Yeah, it is. So nobody ever took the time to submit this game, I guess. We never really had to use any hints until now. And maybe that's why they never submitted it. They felt the game was too easy.
Why do you keep asking about that? It was her folks' anniversary. We cops were called in. It was dead-ass awkward.
Alright.
Yeesh. Word gets around, don't it? I think it's easy.
Nobody
for
bothered to do it, yeah.
They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter.
They do.
Don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there. But in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty.
They mess with the dead body?
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
You're right, because the person who had the date online in the hint I just saw had a different date than the one I had. So maybe that's why I didn't do it. And the game's not overly difficult in terms of finding out solutions to puzzles, but they won't let us leave on the ferry.
What can we do for you?
You do something here?
We spent all that time trying to get into Vicky's apartment and we didn't even search the place?
We gotta search Vicky's apartment again.
Right.
What's up? Just so you know, Vicky's apartment is still unlocked. We could still search it if we wanted to.
But I did search it.
Right.
We missed something, didn't we? No, enough with this keypad. We don't need the keypad anymore. What am I missing here? Beer bottles. We are not insane. Key is to look under the crazy, don't forget. This is crazy. Is there a brick we need to press? Well, 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 look what we just found. Key card. Woohoo! We got it. Took a while. Clue was right there too on that red piece of paper. And the key card could probably be used next door in the storage house. Storage room. One of them. J&M storage. Huh. Unruly heap of papers and boxes. Oh.
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. I might not have a badge anymore,
Brick by brick.
but I know a Class B felony when I see one.
One does not simply walk into mortar. I like that. Vicky, is that you?
Don't sound so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight, the cops will be here any minute.
Still want to help you, Vicky. Don't do this.
You can help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
We're on the same side here.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie, you got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie, you gonna move your ass or what? Donnie?
Oh.
Donnie,
Whoa.
what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Well, we have arms. If that's what she meant. Can't wait until next plays the Golem game. The Golem game? We do have arms. But you're right, we're not technically armed. Large ventilation duct. What's in here? Sealed tight. Thank God for that butter knife.
That would only break the knife.
No.
There's no time to go through this stuff now. Somebody's about to get shot out there.
How's this guy not out of bullets?
That thing is screwed in pretty tight. We're not gonna pull it out using our bare hands.
Use the butter knife on it. Sprinkler, door open, door close. Rewire everything. I'm just gonna take a guess here.
Did you really think that was gonna work?
What does it say? It says no smoking. Sprinkler system in effect. So, if we take the door open, would be this one. Put it as the sprinkler and make the sprinklers go off, the door will open. I guess.
Not now! We need to get out of here before those two kill each other.
I think a cigarette to calm your nerves would be the perfect idea. Yeah, I agree.
Those two are gonna kill each other, and I don't want to deal with any more ghosts today.
Smoke will help. Plus files.
There's no time to go through this stuff now. Somebody's about to get shot out there.
He is really getting on my nerves. You're the fire guy. Do something.
Not sure what you want me to do there. Not now! We need to get out of here before those two kill each other.
Was there a reason why you did that?
There's no time to go through this stuff now. Somebody's about to get shot out there.
There we go.
Huh. Nothing happened.
Light the papers on fire?
Not... Huh. Nothing happened.
Alright, if nothing happened, then the setup is wrong. Set the alarm and that opens the door, I'm guessing. Let's try it now.
Not now! We need to get out of here before those two kill each other.
Got it.
How did you...
Magic.
Whatever, just stay back. You'll get yourself shot.
O ye of little faith.
Oh.
Guns. So combustible. It's safe.
We
You
kill
can all
him?
come out now. You too, Vicky.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine.
Shit. What a mess.
That's the other problem with this game, and probably why you don't see it on UHS. It's because depending on what characters you bring with you, the solutions and the puzzles will change, along with your background too. So.
Can you dig it?
Emilio, what's up?
Can you dig it? Can you
How was your weekend, Camilio? Let's talk to Vicky.
No, couldn't do that if I wanted to. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you.
The prequel to Avowed.
A long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is on you.
How I should deal with them is as a cop. It's time I do that. Were you really
I'm good,
possessed
thank
when
you.
Killed all those people?
So, they just need a solution for all options. That's true. They could do it. So, this is actually a pretty good point-and-click adventure game. A lot of people have come in here thinking we were playing Avowed for some reason, but this is Unavowed. The sequel to Disavowed. I like that.
It's a little hard to take in, okay? You don't need to be such an asshole about it. But I was a bit of an asshole myself, so point taken.
Hey, Caffeine Terry, how are you?
With us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat. When it was done, said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh?
Miss Avowed.
Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Shouldn't someone stay here with Donnie?
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
Who the hell is KK? Never mind. Let's go.
I love this game so far.
Getting away, move it!
Jump! Made it.
Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father. Although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun.
It's a great game, great voice acting.
There.
It takes place in New York City, so it's got that going for it. Being formerly from New York, there's a lot in this game that's reminiscent of places I've been to, places I've seen. And it's not overly complicated like most point-and-click adventure games and puzzles, so it's got that going for it. I'm quite enjoying it.
Oh, it's you. You're the shooter from that
Thank you.
bar in the Bronx, aren't you? You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
What exactly have you done?
Nothing that matters much longer. He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
In general? Is he a giant sea creature?
You know of him? Then you know that he needs soldiers. Lots of them. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces.
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
Yeah, the art's fantastic, the music's good, the voice acting is brilliant. So the general sprite didn't appear for you, there was no merman. You never knew what he looked like, I guess. That's interesting. There have been some glitches, I guess. Not so much. I think there was a glitch when we first started the game. Something didn't work the first time, but we got it the second time, I think. But otherwise, it's a pretty solid game. They got it in a point where it's not really buggy at all. So it was good after an OS update and a game reinstall. Yeah, so maybe it was like a graphic issue. That's horrible. Why would you do such a thing?
Because I didn't have a choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, You're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
It's because she's void-touched, isn't it? Your power won't work on her. Or us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. Then you'd just move away in shame after everyone shot you. But no, you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
Uh-oh. Hey, Alex. Yeah, we're about to send her to Davy Jones's locker.
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
I'm sorry, you must have confused me with someone else.
I admit something about you is different, and yet you have the same face, the same scent, the same voice. No, you are the summoner. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again. Where is my army, Summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
There will be no army, General.
Jest. Surely you jest. You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
This is obviously just a big misunderstanding.
You play with the lives of my people. There is no misunderstanding.
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Just taking off, we're gonna chase him? Be chased by him?
Is what the General said true? You summoned him here.
Yes, and it's
It
complicated.
seems pretty simple to me. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now. You're just lucky the General chose me. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
Vicky,
I
actually?
should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
You're not crazy if this is what you mean. That's what you mean.
I know that. I've never felt more sane in my life. Maybe I belong with you people after all.
Surrounded by water. Not exactly in my element here.
Can you get this boat moving faster?
You mean with my magic? Sure. I can increase the engine's fuel burn rate. We'll speed up for about 2 seconds, then explode.
No.
If there's anything more useless than a fire mage at sea, I can't think of it.
You are merely delaying the inevitable.
Staten Island flag flaps in the wind. I don't know what the Staten Island flag looks like, so I can't tell you that's accurate. The console. Raise, lower the flag? Solid metal flagpole looks pretty sturdy. Walk out onto it?
Search around the boat. There's gotta be something we can use. What? No, I'm not climbing that.
If we get out of this alive, let's talk about me signing up.
I hope you have a plan.
I'm sorry, we don't have a plan. Let's go to full stop. Maybe he'll run into the flagpole and stab it. He'll stab him.
What the hell are you doing?
She doesn't like that. Oh, gas tank. Can we use that on the flag?
What exactly are you trying to do?
Raise it. Gas on it?
Did you expect that to do something or what?
Yeah, I do. I expect something to be done.
Maybe you should try something else.
Don't know what you expected to happen.
Ever seen that snake guy in the Hudson River? No. Fortunately, I haven't. He would be cool to see, though.
What are you trying to do exactly?
How do we do this?
What the hell are you doing?
Can't stop it. Let's lower it.
Did you expect that to do something or what? What exactly are you trying to do?
Throw this at him?
What is this stench?
Search around the boat. There's gotta be something we can use.
Light him on fire.
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
So what's the whole point of the flagpole? We never wanted to fight you. You attacked us. You have two choices, leave this world or die. You attacked us.
You went back on your word. What would you have me do?
You can go back to your world, or I fry roast you.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
You were given a bum deal. We get that. But no more people die. That's final.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
What guarantee do we have that you won't come back?
Right. The bond between you and Harrison, that ain't going away. You could, theoretically, come back whenever you want, right?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
Right. In that case, break the bond. That way there's no issue.
I cannot. It is permanent. It remains in place until either I die or she does.
Leave now, General, and don't come back. What if you took Harrison back with you? See if he'll do that.
Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
Harrison is no innocent, but she's still human. She doesn't belong on your world.
She doesn't belong on this one either, not after the crap she's pulled.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
We want Harrison to go back with her. Otherwise, he's gonna come back. We're basically killing her by sending her off to battle on this other merman dimension. Merpeople dimension. Leave now and don't go back.
Just like that? You'll leave Harrison with this power?
This neighborhood has seen enough killing. Let's not add another one, okay?
Fine.
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
I pray so too. Do they well merkins? I think they do.
Paprika.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get knocked out.
Seriously. Paprika. Lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky!
Paprika.
Hey, Donnie.
Captain, is it true? Did you really order me to kill my own sister?
Officer Santino.
Answer me!
Easy there, Deep. Everything's taken care of.
What?
Yes, it was a misunderstanding. That's all this is.
Yeah, misunderstanding. That's all this is. I'll just go home. I feel not so good.
So, what do we do about her? I assume you guys have a magic jail or something?
Magic jail?
We don't. Not anymore.
Right. Then this is what we're gonna do.
Let me guess. You want me to resign? Leave town? Or are you just going to kill me?
No, you're gonna keep your precious job.
Excuse me?
We can't tell anyone what happened. We can't have you running around either. So you stay here on my home turf. Take one step off Staten Island, I'll find out and I'll come after you. If I see one person acting weird, one whiff of anything hinky happening around here, I'll hold you responsible.
I understand.
Good. Now get the hell out of my sight.
Right. Mission accomplished, I guess?
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
Something like that. Our HQ is on the Lower East Side.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry.
The ferry, like everybody else.
Uptown.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
All right. Welcome Vicky to the party. We're back at headquarters. Okay, time to save the game. Vicky has joined. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right. But Vicky should be here now, right? Isn't she part of our group? Or has she not been initiated yet? Fuck the bandana.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? I admit that I am jealous. To be out at sea again, well, it would be like old times.
Old
Old
times?
times. My childhood, at my mother's knee, learning from the best.
Was your mother a djinn as well?
She was not formidable, but merely human. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the Pirate Queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me. Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Can we talk a bit? How's Vicky settling it?
We have spent the morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her. I hope that does not happen.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
I do not trust Harrison. She accepted her powers for personal gain and refused to accept the consequences for what happened. Leaving her alive, and with her powers intact, shows a trust in human nature that I have not cultivated. I can only hope it does not backfire. Thank you.
Alright, well, let's hope she does not come back to kill us all. Captain Harrison.
Hey there.
Grown fond of her.
That was quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for that.
So she wasn't even on the mission, and we basically just woke up, so she probably had a good 6 hours maybe to talk to her, if even. I'd happily pay not to ever do that again.
You'll do that again and much more. I'll tell you that for free. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy. Showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked, well, we know where that leads, don't we?
No, I don't. Where does it lead?
People rising up, people falling down. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I?
No, you're not.
Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this leads. And it's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
Can we talk a bit more first?
Fire away.
How's Vicky's adjusting?
Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that.
Like to know about Alden?
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
What happened to him?
Brought down. It was inevitable, really. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters. It's obvious by the name they gave themselves. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
You don't look happy about that.
I am, and I'm not. Alden needed to die. He was, well, he was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die, and they've been doing it ever since.
But you're a fire mage.
Yep. When my power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price, every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
I guess we must defeat these monsters before the innocents all die. Can we talk a bit more first?
Fire away.
Is there anything else we gotta ask him? Any thoughts on our last mission? Let's ask him that.
Well, we didn't have to kill anyone, that's always a plus. But leaving her with that ability, I'm not sure I like that. She's used it before. She'll use it again. Still, I suppose being banished to Staten Island is punishment enough for most people.
Why would he say that if he was the one who basically said, like, we've had too many people killed and there's been too much killing, let's keep her alive? Now he's like, oh, her power's gonna be used again.
Right. See you around.
A little inconsistency there in the storytelling. Logan?
Sounds like you guys went on a real pirate adventure last night. Saw a sea monster and everything. KK was jealous. I guess watching over Vicky's kid brother didn't have quite the same punch.
KK's jealous, but you're not? You're not the rookie anymore, Logan. Congrats.
Huh, that's right. Never thought of that.
Whatever. Just no hazing rituals. Had enough of that when I joined the force.
Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts.
Okay.
I can do that.
Talk to him. Any thoughts on the last mission?
Can we really trust Harrison not to use her powers? It's like locking an alcoholic in a bar and hoping he won't drink. She might not give in today, or tomorrow, but it's just a matter of time. Talk later. Now, where were we?
So this place is real. It's all real. You know, when I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But I could smell the cordite on my hands. Donnie still has bruises on his head. And when I saw Harrison on the street, she looked terrified of me. That almost makes it all worth it. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work.
Ready to get to work. Are you settling in okay?
I'm fine. Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
How's Donnie doing?
Donnie doesn't know what happened. Maybe it's better that way.
What's happened on Staten Island since we left?
Things are better. People have stopped giving me the stink eye. Even Vinny's letting me in through the front door again. The status quo is ticking along. Not sure I like that, but maybe it's for the best.
Any thoughts on that last mission?
I can't change what happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go.
Alright.
Right. Catch you later.
Alright, let's talk to our friend here.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
Changed in what way?
The creature in the report is almost unrecognizable from the people I once knew. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Yeah, let's start this meeting. I need to get some water. Give me a second. Alright, let's start this meeting.
I agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah. Who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective. One who detects. Speak no more of it.
Hey G, sorry, I didn't see that you rated me. I'd gone on the Be Right Back screen for a moment. Burly Men Gaming, what's up? Welcome everybody from the raid. How's everybody going? Big Spookly, what's up? Alex? We got raided. Alex, you were already in the channel, but hello again if I didn't say hello earlier. Welcome. We're playing Unavowed. It's an awesome point-and-click adventure game. It takes place in New York. We're basically a group of people who are trying to fight evil demons. And we're trying to eradicate the demons from creating more problems. We just finished mission 3. We're on mission 4 now. It's a good game. A lot of good voice acting. I'll give you a shout out. What were you playing today, Sad Boy? Appreciate the raid. Last scene playing It Takes Two. It Takes Two. Interesting. Burlyman Gaming is cheating on me. Alright. Right on. G and I were doing It Takes Two. Great. All good. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. I appreciate the raid, so you deserve a shout out. It Takes Two. So you guys are cheating your way through the game against each other. Supposedly. Working on our marriage. Oh, I didn't understand that. Okay, so It Takes Two. Happy Sunday. Working on our marriage. Burlyman Gaming is cheating on me. Got it. Misread that. Maybe. Awesome. Yeah, so we're trying to get our orders for a new mission here, and we're gonna explore some more of New York and kill some more demons. We have Vicky, who just joined our party. Former detective. Really cool game. It's well voiced. It's Dave Gilbert, Wajidai. So if you like point-and-click adventure games, I highly recommend this one. And it's not overly complicated. Welcome on board, Vicky. We could use a real cop around here.
I might not have the authority of the city of New York anymore, but I still got some tricks up my sleeve.
Indeed. Now on to the matter at hand. I am thankful that you let the General live. The Jinn were close friends of the merfolk once, but I would be remiss in my duty if I did not express reservations.
It was the only way to end things without killing anyone, sir.
I am aware, but can both the General and Joy Harrison be trusted?
In so much as anyone can be.
Truly spoken. We will just have to wait and see. You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
I could take another crack at the ghost in the Village Eye basement.
Ghost?
We found a ghost by a dead body in a basement.
For real? Did you do any forensics?
On the ghost?
On the body. Jesus Christ, you people really do need me.
Yeah, so our character right here, this gentleman, we were a bartender who ended up getting possessed by a demon. And now the demon has left our body and he's kind of loose, and we need to go track him down and find him before he creates more havoc. The game is pretty cool in that you could have one of 4 different background stories. So we went with the bartender. Like, you could be a cop, you could be... I forget what the other choices were, but it changes the way the story kind of flows a little. You also have different party members you could bring with you on quests, and solutions to the puzzles change because of that. So it's a really neat game. It's well thought out for a point-and-click adventure game. Let's go with the bartender answer here. Sometimes being needed is all we can hope for.
All I'm hoping for is to stop anyone else from getting killed.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Meeting adjourned.
Holy shit.
Language. Kid present.
Sorry.
He's a Jinn. This glowing ball is actually a 10-year-old kid. So, that's what he meant by kid present. The bottle emits a faint hum. Where Jinn is. Alright, off to the next mission. Get to ride the subway, and then we get to choose who's coming with us.
So this is how you guys travel? By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Budget constraints. Yeah, I get that. But what about an emergency?
Emergency?
Yeah, like let's say some monster is about to rip the mayor's arm off. You're gonna take the subway?
Don't be foolish.
I haven't played Blackwell yet.
The mayor would just grow a new arm.
This is the spiritual successor to Blackwell, I know that.
Wait, what?
I've seen Blackwell play it, but...
It's a long story.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
I have the whole series, so at some point we are gonna definitely play it. Spiritual successor. Well, no pun intended, but...
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
Alright, so they're just gonna talk to each other. Let's see if we can get...
It's a personal account of the 1863
Mondana? Remove Mondana from the party.
If
No,
you
I want
wanted a
Mondana and I
personal
want
account,
Vicky
you can
this
ask
time.
me. I was there.
Let's use both of them and let's get off.
But I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
We're going to
My
Astor
version is more accurate.
Street.
Jesus, forget I
Um,
asked.
There's a ghost there. You can talk to ghosts, our friend here. Well, she can actually.
Vicky.
Maybe we should bring him.
Staring, you know.
Crap. Sorry, kid.
So let's take her off.
You're still doing it.
Let's bring him and let's bring Mondana.
Well, tell her to quit bouncing around like that. It's distracting.
You can tell it yourself, you know.
Yes.
She's right there.
Yeah, so when I do play Blackwell, I'll be able to figure out what those references are, I guess, in the opposite way. So we'll figure out how they refer to Blackwell by playing Blackwell. The building has been reduced to cinders quite recently from the look of it. We know that.
Can we not talk to him? I get enough of the guy during meetings.
Yeah, they go to AA meetings together, so he doesn't want to talk to him. I look forward to playing Blackwell. I've seen people play it. I have on stream, so I pretty much know some of the story, but I don't know enough to spoil it for me. Let's save. Back to Astor Place. There's a ghost in the basement here. I don't know how to talk to it. Well, the Zach police officers and at least one Blackwell game too. Ah, that makes sense. Little reference. It's fine. A lot of people say that they play the newest game first, then go back to the older ones. I should play a whole series in reverse order too. Not the first time. We played Suikoden 2 before we played Suikoden 1. So, we do play games out of order sometimes. It's not going to talk to me, but...
There's little to say. Let us allow the bestower to work.
Bestower.
If you want me to talk to that ghost, just say the word.
Yeah, talk to it.
Hey, it's us again. Come on, man. Tell us your name.
Leave me alone.
We need to know what her name is, and...
I don't know how to get through to this guy. I say we leave it for now. I'm not sure what else I can do. There's a meeting a few blocks from here I wanted to catch. You guys mind if I take off?
Sure, send Vicky back here while you're at it. Alright, so we need to find out her name, this ghost, or his name, this ghost's name. And in order to do that, I think we need Vicky, because Vicky is a detective. Logan's going to the AA meeting, so we'll switch back.
Sure. I'll give her a call on my way out.
Hey, Monkey, what's up? I did also play this before I played the Blackwells.
Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
A combination of blood rituals, life energy,
No
and
problem.
dark magic. The result is much the same.
Span Wajidai over the years as they were improving their craft. There you go. Blackwell series is not very long, but it's got numerous chapters to it. I have the whole series, so we'll be able to knock it out as one game. Okay, Vicky.
Ready to examine that body? Just let me know.
Yeah, we're ready. Have her do it.
This the stiff?
Yes.
Right, let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
According to Eli's theory, the body is being absorbed by the life energy in this room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
Life energy does not kill. We should be safe.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news, his hands are still pretty humanish.
His hands? Humanish.
Yep, human hands with human fingerprints on them. And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. You can? Oh, my man. I owe you one.
This is how we're gonna get the name of the ghost.
This guy is Harry Taylor. 62 years old, petty thief, homeless since '09. Dropped off the radar about a year ago. I guess we know what happened to him. That's about all I can do for now. Is it cool if I take off? I promised Donnie a burger.
Yep, send Logan back while you're at it.
No problem.
We should have just brought Vicky and Logan.
Hey, it's us again.
Harry Taylor?
Are you Harry Taylor?
You know me?
I know of you.
Oh, I see. So it worked.
What worked?
What do you mean it worked?
The pain. It's all gone. The ritual must have worked. Oh, thank God.
It didn't work.
Whatever happened here, I don't think it worked. I'm sorry.
But it had to. The Master promised. Jordan, Wendy, they all promised. All I had to do was bleed a little. Just a little. Wendy lifted the knife and then... Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And you're here to...
Help you the rest of the way.
I see. Will it hurt?
No, the hard part's over. Just take KK's hand, okay?
Okay.
KK.
All right. He's gone.
Does that typically happen?
No, that never happens. Maybe we should get out of here?
A sound suggestion.
Let's get out of here. Oh no, we're trapped.
Who disturbs my grove? Ah, Melcaressa, it is you. I was wondering if you would ever come back. Have you brought more worshippers at last?
Melcaressa?
That is you, is it not? I would recognize those pouty lips anywhere. That spirit was the only worshipper I had left, and you destroyed him.
Worshipper? That was no worshipper. He was just someone who needed help. So we helped him.
A bestower. Rare as hen's teeth you are. You cannot resist your nature. I cannot fault you. Nevertheless, Melcaressa and I had an arrangement.
My name isn't Melcaressa. What arrangement? Let's ask about the arrangement.
Have you forgotten everything? The power to heal in exchange for worshippers. That was our arrangement. Do you intend to honor it?
Whatever bargain you struck, it was under false pretenses.
Be silent, Jinn. I know how your kind twists the truth. You keep interesting company, Melcaressa. I believe I understand now. You joined them, the Unavowed, the ones who banished me to the North Woods.
We're not in the North Woods. You don't look very banished to me. The North Woods is 80 blocks north of here. Just say we're not in the North Woods.
I know this. This grove was created with magic that I gave you, making it an extension of my domain in the North Woods. Completely in line with the terms of my banishment, if not the spirit of them. But that's Jinn's for you. Always so literal.
A Jinn banished you? Would that be my father, Kalash?
Kalash still lives, and you are his daughter.
Indeed he does. I will give him your regards. Our business is concluded. Clear the way. Now. I will not ask twice.
No, I don't believe so.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Bestower, Melcaressa, You are free to go. Tell Kalash to come to my grove in the North Woods. I want to renegotiate the terms of our agreement.
Pretty firm on her stance there.
Galen of the North Woods. It has been a while.
Damn it! I should have been there. Why'd you enter the creepy magic forest without the guy that could throw fire?
Enough, Mage Beckett. Galen can easily defend against fire magic. Your power would have been next to useless.
She's wood. It burns. I could have done something.
You weren't there. It happened too quick. There's nothing you could have done.
Maybe, maybe not.
Guys, we need facts. We need data. Who is this tree lady anyway? You said you imprisoned her.
It was centuries ago. This city was just forming. It was taking over her forest. She resented it. She was a danger. She was hurting people, killing them. She had to be contained.
Contained? Why did you kill her instead?
We are not butchers. She pleaded for mercy. I gave it to her. It seemed like the best course of action at the time.
How was she able to overpower Mandana so easily?
Good question. I thought Mandana was some kind of badass. How'd she get taken by a block of wood?
Galen is cunning. Her experience extends back thousands of years. There is little match for that, regardless of how badass one is. But rest assured, Galen will pay for taking my daughter.
And my demon let her out? Terrific.
Only partially, but perhaps that was the intent, to free Galen. But why? A discussion for another time, after we rescue my daughter.
She said she wants to renegotiate terms.
If she wants to negotiate, that means she has something to negotiate with.
In other words, Mandana is alive.
I have no doubt.
I'm coming with you, sir. You know that, right?
I would not dream of saying otherwise.
This is a trap, right? It's obviously a trap. I'm going to. Let's go with them.
Yes, Galen knows you. Or at least, she knows the demon that was within you. That can definitely be used to our advantage. And get some answers in the bargain.
Hey, KK and I were there when everything went down. We're going too.
You ain't leaving me behind either.
This is a negotiation, not a battle. Only the three of us are needed. But your zeal is appreciated.
Okay, so let's go. This is a trap, right? Obviously, it's a trap.
No shit. You don't invite the enemy to your door without a reason.
You forget that I defeated her once, when her forest covered this entire island. Now she is only a tiny grove. Her power is a mere fraction of what it was.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, the sooner the better.
Go negotiate. How do we do this?
Let's get out there.
Okay, we're just gonna go out the door. Save it. Negotiation. Do it.
Kalash, when was the last time you re-established your veil?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. It's nothing.
Stay focused, Mage Beckett. Do not get distracted.
Alright,
being a distraction that
wasn't
I'm
Logan
worried
and
about.
Vicky supposed to be with us too?
Worry about Mandana and Galen. All other matters can wait.
Right. You're right. Of course.
North Grove Central Park. Oh, look at this. Beautiful scene.
Galen, you have requested an audience. I am here. Galen!
Welcome, O high and mighty Jinn.
As a welcome,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
for one. Show yourself.
I cannot leave my grove, remember? You saw to that. But I have your precious daughter. She is in good condition. Mostly.
Leave her alone!
Is that a fire mage? I thought Alden's hunters killed the last of you centuries ago.
Not all of us.
You keep interesting company, Kalash. Come to my grove. We have much to discuss.
Extinguish that fire. She is baiting you. We are here to negotiate.
With all due respect, sir, she's not playing word games. Mandana, I'm
Mage
coming.
Beckett, stop! Brash idiot. Let us follow him.
So when he said something like, yeah, he said the three of us are needed, I figured maybe he was going to bring the other two as backup still. Maybe not. Alright, let's follow him.
Mandy, come on! She's totally unresponsive.
The vines, they are drugging her, keeping her asleep.
Don't worry, I'll get her out.
We gonna burn her alive? Come on. Well, so much for him.
Don't just stand there.
What am I supposed to do? Eli tied to the tree, unable to move. Mandana is trapped by vines. Yeah, great job, Mr. Fire Mage. Just running into a burning building, basically.
It will take mere seconds for my pets to crush them to death. Can you free them in time?
Alright, well...
Then, show yourself.
Kalash, you've gotten old.
I have evolved. You are just as petulant as ever.
You expect me to be overjoyed to see you? Grateful? You took my forest and I want it back!
We're not giving you anything. Free Eli and Mandana. Then we'll talk. Let's go with that.
You are in no position to bargain.
What do you want, Khaled?
What does anyone want from a djinn? I want a wish.
Can you grant wishes, Kalash? A wish. What kind of wish?
What do you think? My forest once covered this entire island. It shall be so again. That is my wish.
Out of the question.
Would you let your precious minions die instead?
Don't do it, Kalash. We'll find another way.
There is no time. The poison in their system will kill them before too long.
But if they die, you have nothing to bargain with.
So, what do you propose?
You want a wish, Galen? Then you must fight for it.
Uh-oh.
Here is your wish, Galen, in physical form. As long as I live, it will remain encased in crystal. Face me in combat. Kill me, and the crystal will break, granting you what you desire.
I have your daughter and pet mage at my mercy. Why should I bargain with you?
Kill them, and your wish will never be granted. You will remain trapped here, forever. What say you?
Eli and Mandana wouldn't want this? Are you sure you can take her? What are you doing?
Serving the Unavowed. I cannot let them perish. Not while it is in my power to save them.
The traditional rules of engagement apply.
They do.
Then I accept. Let this man be the witness.
It is done.
Then let us begin. I am ready, Kalash. Whenever you are. If you are going to strike, then strike!
Going to strike, then strike? What if we take the sword?
I have the patience of the forest. You will not disturb the battleground. The rules of engagement must be obeyed.
Okay, so we can't do that.
Do not distract him. I want his full attention.
You can access your companion's abilities via the inventory bar. We already know that.
If you are going to...
Oh, he took out an axe. And he killed her. Simple enough.
Like a toothless hound. All bark, no bite.
Good job. Really? A tree pun?
Indeed. I've still got it. Regardless of what my daughter says. Now, to the business at hand. Freeing our friends.
Oh, she's back. Oh no!
You really thought I could be so easily defeated? Here, in my own grove, I draw my life from this place. As long as it lives, so do I. So tired so soon? Get up. Give me your best shot.
This is gonna end well.
I feel strange. Something is wrong. What is it?
Oh, he's dying. Can't you call this off?
Absolutely not. The rules of engagement. They cannot be broken. They must be obeyed to the letter. You don't know the rules. No, of course you don't. Here, take it.
He gives us a rule book. The combatants shall be known as Kalish and Galeen. The prisoners shall remain incarcerated until one of the combatants is dead. Whoever deals the death blow shall be declared the winner. The winner shall have their wish granted. Okay, he's back. Gonna mess with him
Feeling dizzy,
again.
Kalash. Tired.
What are you doing to me?
Konia Makaladan. Have you heard of it?
Hemlock.
Yes, my own personal strain. Concentrated so densely it can even weaken the mighty Jinn.
Oh lord.
Now get up, old man. I've been waiting centuries for this.
What can we do? Can he untie Mandana?
I cannot.
Cannot. What else can we do with him? Strange runes glow on the tree trunk. Can we chop down the tree?
Cannot. I cannot.
What can we do?
Your leader is dying. He just does not realize it yet.
Whoever deals the death blow shall be declared the winner. Something here that tells us what to do.
Do not distract him. I want his full attention. If you are going to strike, then strike! Do not distract him. I want his full attention.
I feel like there's something else we need to do besides attack her.
If you are going to strike, then strike!
But all we can do is strike. She disappears for a moment and that's it.
This is not going as planned. I cannot.
Now that she's not here, do we need to still be him? Yes, we do.
Don't worry. With bed rest and plenty of fluids, the toxins will just drain out of your body. But you have to kill me first. Now,
Yes, strike like a postal worker. A statuesque woman made of vines and twigs.
Do not dare touch them. The rules of engagement must be obeyed.
Alright, so we can't touch them. Do anything with the wish.
Do not distract him. I want his full attention. If you are going to strike, then strike.
What are we supposed to strike? Magic symbol on the rock?
I cannot.
You can't do anything but strike her? Is that a face?
I cannot.
Literally.
I cannot. I cannot.
I think we're supposed to lose this battle.
Maybe I killed her this time. What is it? I feel odd. That is certain.
Odd? She shot vines through you.
Did she? I hadn't noticed.
This is crazy. Let's get out of here.
I have never backed down before, and I will not now.
There we go again.
I've waited centuries for this, Kalash. I've thought of nothing else but your death at my hands.
Bonnie, I haven't thought of you at all.
And now you'll think of nothing else. Until you die.
Until you die.
Now get up.
So it's just the same thing over and over again. What are we supposed to do that's different? Eli's hat lies forgotten on the ground. Mandana's sword lies discarded on the ground, which we can't take any of these.
You will not disturb the battleground. The rules of engagement must be obeyed.
Wish. Eli is tied to a tree, unable to move. What else can we see? Strange runes glow on the tree trunks. Drop a branch on her head? Nothing with the vines.
Do not dare touch them. The rules of engagement must be obeyed. Do not distract him. I want his full attention.
We talk to her?
Hush. Let me savor this.
I cannot.
Is he gonna keep going until we figure out what to do here?
No. How many swings
or he dies
left in me? I cannot.
Ah, yes. I see it. The whiteness in your eyes. The erratic heartbeat. You're hanging on by a thread. Surrender, Kalash. Just give in to the inevitable. Your time has passed.
You first.
Try it. I'll wait.
Gonna do this all over again. Is that a face? Strange rune. I don't know.
Do not distract him. I want his full attention. If you are going to strike, then strike! I have the patience of the forest. I can wait centuries.
I cannot.
Why can he not? I don't understand
Do
this.
not distract him. I want his full attention.
There's nothing else he can strike.
If you are going to strike, then strike!
I think the idea here is for him to die, right?
I can barely feel it. I cannot.
Why can't you not attack the tree?
Still breathing. I am impressed.
Ira, is that you?
Oh no, delirium won't get you out of this. Get up. I think you've got one good swing left in you. Let's see it.
Ira, I tried to raise her right, the way you would have wanted. I failed you. I'm so sorry.
I think we're meant to lose this battle.
So sorry. I...
Die.
That's it, he's dead. Gets her wish.
I've waited centuries for this, Kalash. I've thought of nothing else but your death at my hands.
Bonnie, I haven't thought of you at all.
And now
Okay, so
until you die.
So he died, and
Now
he's
get
not
up.
supposed to die. So this just brought us back to the beginning of this battle. What do we do? Prisoners shall remain incarcerated until one of the combatants is dead.
You will not disturb the battleground. The rules of engagement must be obeyed.
Okay, I think I got this. He needs to strike her first, and then we pick it up. Right?
I don't know how many swings I've got left in me.
There we go. I'm gonna cut her down.
Stop! The rules of engagement. They cannot be broken.
Ah, yes. I see it. The whiteness in your eyes. The erratic heartbeat. You're hanging on by a thread. Surrender, Kalash. Just give in to the inevitable. Your time has passed.
You first.
So we gotta make her disappear, and then we pick up the hat next. Possibly. Or can we just throw this at her?
Do not interfere. This is between me and the Jinn.
Okay, so we can't do that.
Do not
I'll distract them.
If you are going to strike, then strike. I told you, do not interfere.
Can't give him that. Strike her.
My arm. I can barely feel it.
Okay, pick up the hat. Can't pick that up.
Still breathing. I am impressed.
Maybe we're supposed to hand them a sword.
Ira, is that you?
Oh no, delirium won't get you out of this. Get up. I think.
Alright, let's try eradicating her and then handing him the sword.
Do not
We eradicate her for like a moment.
I tried. I failed you.
Now we can hand the sword over, right?
Sorry.
I mean, you cannot. Here, take the sword.
The terms of engagement. You found the loophole.
Whoever deals the death blow is a winner. Is there no other way?
There is always another way. Perhaps we could think of some, given enough time. But time is a luxury.
Exactly.
We do not have. I cannot defeat her. That is the truth. So do it. Be declared the winner. You will be granted one wish. Use it wisely.
Here we go.
Through the neck. It is quickest.
Sword through the neck.
Before she reforms.
They actually brought in Roberta Williams to design this part of the game, so just use the thing you picked up in the first room of the game. What you mean? What thing? Exactly. I have no clue. But we do have the sword. So we kill him, Mandana will never forgive me, so I just wish you alive again when I'm done, right? I think that's what we're gonna do. Kill him. Gotta do this. We win.
What? Impossible.
It's our wish.
You cheat. That wish was mine.
No cheat. Made me kill Kalash.
He was about to die anyway.
What? She speaks true. Father is gone.
And good riddance. Trapping me here. Did he think I'd stay quiet?
I would highly recommend it.
Fine. Leave. You have your precious wish. Do with it what you will.
I wish for this grove to be one of peace. You will harm no one other. I wish for you to be turned to stone. Let the bark dogs piss on you. I wish for you to die, Galeen. Die for what you made me do. Do we really want to kill her? Have the dogs piss on her? Go with option number 2.
No!
Ooh, okay.
A fitting end. I will visit her often, with a chisel.
Mandy, Kalash wouldn't want...
Don't you dare tell me what my father wouldn't want! Not even I know that! I am... sorry. No, I am not sorry. My father is dead.
I thought we were gonna have the chance to wish him back to
I want
life.
to go home now.
Yeah, that's gonna make a big impact on the game. Because now we have no leader, right? I'm like technically the leader. Let's see. Let's venture forth without the Kalash. Kalash is dead. She's gonna hate us, Mandana, for the rest of our lives. Isn't she?
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
I just saw Mandana walk out of your room.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
So you and Mandana are...
What? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
You alright?
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
You're obviously not fine, Eli. You don't have to pretend not with me.
I'm not pretending. I'm just... You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then I want to melt that stone dryad into lava. I could do it too. It just takes time. And will. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
You might have mentioned him.
Well, he's on my mind a lot, as a cautionary tale more than anything else. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea. He lived a long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
Plenty of people suffer, they don't turn evil because of it. What does this have to do with Kalash? So, who are you, Eli? You aren't anybody else. Let's go with that.
50 years ago, I was an accountant with 2 daughters. Today, I'm a fire mage with the Unavowed. Tomorrow, who knows what I'll be. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mandana. Let's talk about something else.
Thanks, Eli. See you at the meeting. I guess Mandana's in church now.
Sure.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
You couldn't have stopped her. She was too powerful.
You can't know that for sure. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
Get a point.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
There will be a meeting with or without Mandana. I'll talk to Mandana.
You sure that's a good idea? You're the one who... Well, never mind. You do what you think is best.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
If we could actually talk to her, she'll forgive us.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
Are you okay?
No, my father is dead. I am not okay, but I believe I will be, eventually. His sacrifice saved us. He saved the Unavowed, perhaps the city. Even still, knowing that does little to make me feel better.
I wish I got to know the Kalash better. Nah. Saw you come out of Eli's room?
I cannot deny it. What you saw is true.
She came out of the room. So you and Eli are...
Yes, although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... Oh, it is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated. Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other. Once in a while. And
sure.
Last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this. Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
So what now?
The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the least I can do.
Should we start a meeting?
Yes, it is time.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
Did you finish your scan on the knife, Eli?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better. I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is?
2220 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
The Bronx, Arthur Avenue.
You're joking. You've got to be joking.
Does that address mean something to you?
Is that the bar? That's the address of Sammy's bar. I thought so.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where my brother and Sammy were shot.
Why would Mel Carissa go back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
The name Mel Carissa, has anyone heard of it?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Carissa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
We should get over to Sammy's and find out what's going on.
Sure. I'm ready when you are.
Nobody really wants to go back there where we're going.
Lead the way.
Alright, who are we taking with us? Let's take Vicky.
No, not now. Maybe later.
And let's take Eli.
Eh?
Not you. KK keeps asking to see that movie. Squirrel Team 13, Squirrels in London.
Let's go.
They're still making those? I know the guys in the local precinct. Good cops, most of them. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't?
Yeah.
Don't answer that.
We just did. A portal pulses in and out of the with a consistent rhythm. Save the game. Sammy's bar. If the demon's here, he's here. Let's see. This could be a trap. Sammy's bar 2. Just gonna jump right in, are we?
The portal looks sealed. Nothing's going in or out. For now.
A portal? Like the one the General came out of?
Yeah, but portals like this take a huge amount of energy to create.
So what created this one?
I don't know.
Sheaf of papers lies discarded on the floor.
What have you got there?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal. It's your handwriting, isn't it?
Yes, this is my handwriting.
I guess that proves it. Your demon was here.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Alright, sharing my mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence the journal. I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. Well, it didn't work. I am still so weak. The city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to me.
A fossil? Really?
Come on, let's keep reading.
1. Creating a poltergeist. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. 2. The General Zarong of the merfolk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two. Release this power into the world. There's a dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she is freed, so will her power. Power that I can use. I will try to make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there is still more to be trapped.
This is insane. The demons filling the city with supernatural energy on purpose. I guess that explains why we've been so busy lately.
The Wall Street area. Great. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there, something old and ancient, but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. The neighborhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be magic there. People so full of wonder, they have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them and myself. I'm strong enough now, I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I will have to think on this. So there's 3 other areas to come and visit.
Our demons sure been busy.
I should have realized from the start a pocket realm is a personal thing. Only open from a place I have emotional connection to, but where? The bar. That's why I came back to the bar. The answer was obvious. Sammy's. The bar where I came to my new form. The portal formed quickly, held closed with my very power. I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is the matter of the mind I share, and the Unavowed. Do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demons created a pocket realm. That's gotta be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
Yeah. But how do we get it open? Can we unseal the portal?
I wouldn't know where to begin. It's sealed solid.
How do we unseal it?
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can kind of sense them, and they feel frayed.
Frayed?
Yeah, and pretty recently, too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demons screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed?
Exactly.
We've been getting closer to this demon the whole time.
Just like police work. You pound enough pavement, something eventually shakes loose.
Then we know where to go next.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, we have 3 new locations to go to. Let's go to Wall Street. Let's go with Mondana.
Damn it!
And
what? Is everything okay?
Let's take Eli.
Just check the score. The Yanks are down 1 in the 6th inning against the Sox, so no.
Wood Skimmerhorn, Brooklyn, Canal Street, Chinatown.
Have you met a cop family? The Order of Religions
Bowling
is
Green.
Catholic, football, baseball.
All right, let's go to Bowling Green. Ironically, that's where I work in real life. If you want to come find me.
Ah, it feels so good to be back down here. The buildings might be different, but it still feels the same.
The woman is busy attaching a poster to the wall. Stalked her.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now.
I have nothing to say.
Say.
Don't know what I'd say.
All right, nobody wants to say anything. Nope. Vision.
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
Sounds to me like you have a problem.
Yes, I know this. I'm too old for flippancy. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
I wouldn't lie about something that is important. You don't have a choice. Just leave it to me. I'll give it the first answer.
It's lying that got us into this mess. Be sure to remember that. Listen, Mr. What was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the man for the job. Whatever it is you need to do it. With my blessing.
Great, let's get to work, Jason.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Something tells me this help doesn't involve a low-interest loan.
Is everything all right?
Oh.
Should I call an ambulance?
Oh, hi. No, our friend is just having an episode. He gets them sometimes.
No, never mind. It's not my problem.
See? Totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. Well, just be careful.
What is it?
Well, that was awkward.
Strong wooden door forms a barrier to a pleasant apartment building. Let's actually go see what that poster was that she hung up.
I'm sorry about Kalash. For what it's worth, I miss him too.
Missing Elijah
He
Cook.
died as he
3
lived,
months.
defending the
Male.
city.
Biracial. Black. Brown. 2 point.
He was your father. It's
2
okay
feet.
to mourn him.
Address missing
have
since
shed enough
May
tears.
17,
I
2017.
will finish what he started.
Elijah was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller.
I am grateful for
He
it.
was wearing a tan knit cap and a white onesie. He is half Chinese, half Caucasian. Please contact the police with any further information. That's sad. So what can we see out here?
What's up? You kidding? This is the financial capital of the country, maybe the world. This is where it all happens. Right here, in every boardroom of every building. Empires rise and fall.
And burn. The Great Fire in 1835 was sparked by a gas leak nearby. It was horrific.
But we rebuilt, right? The financial district rose up from the ashes stronger than ever. I knew some good people here. Sometimes I wonder what happened to them.
Can you fire read something for me? There might be a clue.
I'll do my best. What do you need?
No, he won't.
Fire away.
Not yet. You seem strangely happy, Eli.
Well, I am. This was my old stomping grounds, back in my mundane days. I spent half my life here. My firm had dealings with all the major banks. Home Fed, Downey, Gibraltar. Of course, they're all closed now. Guess they couldn't handle it without me.
Hey, Stud Muffin. How are you? How was your weekend? We're chugging away at Unavowed. About halfway through the game, I'd say. So if we don't finish it today, we're definitely going to finish it on the next stream. Let's get back to it. So any ideas of what to do now? Could you fire read something for me? Let's try the fire read option.
I'll do my best. What do you need?
He's got nothing.
Right behind you.
How about her?
Yes.
Do you know anything about Wall Street area?
You call this Wall Street. I recall when this street was literally a wall. Although at the time it was called
halfway through the game?
A rotting,
thanks, Chattlers.
Ramshackle thing. It kept out the odd wild animal, but it did little to prevent that tribe of imps from bursting through. I spent weeks chasing them down. I never did find them all. I assume their descendants live here still.
Yeah, we'll end up finish this in the next stream, but I just took a good old Sunday nap, so I'm doing alright. That's good. I feel like I could use one too. I've been out all weekend. Got home at like 3 a.m. last night. So, any ideas of what to do now? Nah, actually, we'll talk later.
Let us proceed.
I think the first thing to do is try to get into the building. Go talk to the woman. Locked. Key code? Well, we don't know what apartment she lives in, right? The apartment was listed on the poster, right? Apartment 4E.
Eli, I must apologize to you. My father's passing. I'm having difficulty processing.
I read about your missing son.
You did?
You don't need to
You know where he is?
for that.
No, I don't.
No.
Sorry.
Then
That is not it.
why? Just stop bothering me.
Half a century ago, your daughters
Shouldn't have rang
also
that
lost
doorbell.
their father. It was necessary, but I did not show much sympathy.
See if we could find where the child is.
They sit in their tower, believing they're giants.
Famous charging bull of Wall Street, monument to
Vital to
defiance.
fail. So they walk like giants in the cloud.
What are you doing out here?
Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
It would be difficult for us not to hear you.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please.
We are asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake. Please wake up. Please.
You alright?
All right? Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, sir, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
Can you tell me what's wrong? Maybe we can help.
Help? Can you help the ant under the fascist's boot? No. It is already too late. The battle is lost. The future has been taken, and nobody can help because they don't see.
They don't see. You don't mean void touch, do you?
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't.
What is your issue with the Grant City Trust?
They are a cancer on society, taking our future, taking our lives.
That's not something to say lightly.
I mean precisely what I say.
Our future has been taken?
Yes, yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
You don't mean literal giants, do you?
They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Who are these giants again?
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go inside.
An imposing structure.
Oh, wait. There's a ghost here.
It's not that big, compared to other firms in the area anyway.
Such tall buildings are relatively.
Alright, we need to go back and get Logan
At least
then.
for me.
Talk to the ghost.
It seems indulgent to
Let's go
require
inside
that
first.
much space.
Hey, folks.
You open late?
It isn't late in Beijing or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk. Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
I don't have an ID. Can I go in anyway?
I shouldn't, but what the hell? Go right ahead.
You are lying.
Well, duh. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring. What can I say?
Knew it wasn't letting us in.
See you around.
Who is this? Jason Grant, 1944 to 2017.
Jason. That was the name of the man in your vision, was it not?
Jason Grant? I don't believe it.
You know this man?
Sure I know him. Well, knew him back in the 60s. Jason was just a fresh-faced kid then. He sure got old.
The plant could do with some water. We're not going to water it ourselves. Even though it's raining outside, you could just bring it outside. Alright, there's a ghost here. Can't talk to it. We need Logan for that.
Sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
Switch her off to Logan. Oh, he's not going to let us switch. Interesting. So how do we do this without a bestower?
Tower, believing they...
I cannot speak with lost spirits.
I learned long ago that I can't talk to ghosts. Sorry.
Okay, got this.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
And we can't get back on the subway, so I can't change to Logan. It's a problem. See if we can talk to her.
What?
Guess nobody's home.
So we could try other doors.
Guess nobody's home.
Wall Street, downtown residential area. Last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. And Nick Cap.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
Are you familiar with Jason Grant?
He was crushed.
Crushed?
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Come on. Nobody deserves to be crushed to death.
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Mandana, is this guy really speaking the truth?
I have been asking myself the same question.
Really? You've never had trouble before?
This case is unique. His words ring false, but I sense no deception within him. He is telling the truth, just not with his words.
You are awake. You see.
I cannot deny it.
Then seek the truth. Find it. Destroy it. Please.
I will do my best.
How can he be lying and telling the truth?
He's in denial, maybe?
No. His words are twisted. They approach the truth from behind, never directly. Why not speak plainly, Hugh? It is not always easy, but it is always better.
I can't.
Why can't you just say what you mean?
I can only speak as plainly as I am allowed.
Allowed? Do you mean to say that you're under some kind of compulsion?
No.
A lie. Thank you, Hugh. Whatever has transpired here, we will uncover it.
Why did this... Who did this to you?
I stand in the shadow of the greatest evil of all, the Grant City Trust.
The banking firm? They did this to you.
The Grant City Trust has done many things to many people. What's one more?
We'll figure this out, you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go back into the bank. Still can't talk to this character.
The Lost Spirit will not acknowledge your presence. The Bestower could speak to it, were he here.
Yeah, we didn't bring the Bestower with us, so kind of screwed. What happens if we just walk right in?
Whoa, sorry, you gotta show me your ID card if you want to get in.
Stack of cards for visitors leave messages on? We need an ID card, that's what it is.
They sit in their tower, believing they are...
Does he have an ID card? No. There's no way to go back into the subway. Okay. Now what?
Yes. Yes. Let us proceed.
Ask him what to do next.
I'm wondering if that guy by the charging bull has anything useful to say, or if he's just crazy. Maybe we should learn more about him.
Oh, do we have to fire read there? Let's go back. Maybe we need to fire read there.
Sit in their tower, believing they are giants. That they're too important.
What's up? Sure, but let's get away from the mundanes first.
No, we can't do it
They'll
here.
only go so far. I'm wondering if that guy by the charging bull has anything useful to say, or if he's just crazy. Maybe we should learn more about him.
Not by necessarily speaking to him?
Right behind you. What's up? Right behind you. What's up? I'm wondering if that guy by the charging bull has anything useful to say, or if he's just crazy.
So we gotta ask
should learn more about
somebody about him. Maybe he knows.
Right behind you.
Hey, folks.
Do you know Hugh Kravitz, the protester outside?
I have no idea. Sorry.
Your apology is appreciated, because I know you are lying.
Huh?
Please, it is important. Who is Hugh Kravitz?
Look, you seem like decent people, and it's not like you can't look this up online anyway. Hugh Kravitz used to be a vice president of this bank.
You was a vice president of this bank? What happened?
Look, I like my job here, so I've said all I'm gonna say. Sorry.
Did you know Jason Grant?
Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy.
How did Jason Grant die? That's probably him outside the building.
Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So it was a natural death.
Nobody killed him, if that's what you're saying. He was just stressed out. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
Who's running the bank now that the co-founder is dead?
That would be Roy Fellows. I don't know much about him.
Why is that?
Because I never see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
Can you tell me more about Jason Grant?
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry.
So he was stressed?
Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
You don't know anything about Roy Fellows?
No, like I said, I never see the guy. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right.
Okay.
See you around.
Well, we know the ghost's name, but we can't speak it. We need the bestower.
They sit in their tower. Believe.
Do you know Roy Fellows, the new CEO of the City Grant Trust? We'll figure this out. You don't worry. Is it true that you were vice president at the Grant City Trust? Let's ask that.
That changes nothing. I have witnessed the corruption firsthand. The poison, the festering malignancy, the...
Please continue, Hugh. The what?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
You are lying again, Hugh.
If I speak lies, it is because the truth burns.
Then perhaps you should write it down.
That also must burn. It has no choice.
Burn? Are you saying you wrote down the truth and you burned it?
Burning documents? A vice president could be fired for something like that.
But you were... Ah, I see. Thank you.
Do you know Roy Fellows, the new CEO of the Grant City Trust?
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him.
Hate it when they sit in their
Answers to
towers?
Nobody. Fellows is untouchable.
CEOs.
In the clouds, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us. Thank you.
We'll figure this out. Bye. What else are we supposed to do? Can't go back in the subway. I can't change characters. And we don't know anything about this baby. Except for the apartment number. Let's dial a random number and see what happens. Somebody's gonna answer.
Nobody's home.
Alright. 24E.
They sit in their tower, believing they are giants.
So, Grant is the guy who's here.
Ghosts can't hear us, or see us, or anything to us, actually. Too bad we didn't bring Logan and KK along.
I really hope we did not soft block ourselves here by not bringing Logan along and KK. Sorry.
Hey, folks. Nope, like I said, but...
Never seen the guy.
Around.
So what are we supposed to do since we don't have the right character in our party?
In their tower, believing they are giants.
What's up?
Could you read Can you read something for me? I think that's what we need to do.
But let's get away from the mundanes first.
Let's do it over
They'll
here
only
by
go
the
so far.
entrance to the building.
Right behind you. What's up?
Fire read.
Do my best. What do you need?
You set some documents on fire. Any chance we can see them?
I don't see why not.
Financial sector profits is a % of all domestic corporate profits. Everything I say is a lie. No. Please let me confess. I will burn it. I promise. I took your child, Travis. Fellows made me do it. I'm so sorry. Fellows made me do it. Fellows made me do it. Oh, so we just found out something about the child. I can't confess. I can only write it down, then burn it. I can't break free. I can't escape. Help. Someone. Alright.
Jesus. A kid. He took a kid.
Let's go talk to the mom. That much we know. She should know it too.
What?
She's not answering now.
What?
What by? This guy took the kid.
They sit in their tower, believing they are...
We read your confession.
What? You mean you can see? See the truth?
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
A child is in danger. Your silence helps nobody.
I can't.
Your compulsion makes it difficult, but not impossible. You must try, please.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Look, Hugh. We want to help you, but we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
You are lying. Good.
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
Oh no!
Jesus, what happened?
You tried to get around his compulsion. It appears to have fought back.
We should call an ambulance.
I agree. I only hope his mind will be intact.
Killed him.
We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
The rain puddles into a reflection in the towering glass buildings. Okay, let's go see if we can talk to the woman about her child. Apartment 4E.
What?
My name is Nix. I have some information about your missing son.
You do?
It was you, Kravis. Do you know him?
You? I know he's been disturbed lately, but he wouldn't. He just wouldn't. You better come up. I'll buzz you in.
Nice. We're in.
You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you?
I'm fine now, don't worry.
I honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up, but you're not really the police, are you?
No, but you can trust us. We want the same thing you do.
trust you. I don't even know you.
My name is Montana. This is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished.
Vanished? How so?
I mean that literally. He vanished. I saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted into nothing. I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother.
Bad parenting.
I saw what I saw. He disappeared.
It's a brave thing to admit.
I'm just telling the truth. Whatever it takes to get him back. I don't care what anyone else thinks. You said Hugh Kravitz was involved. Is that true?
Yes. Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure. Whatever it takes.
How do you know Hugh Kravitz?
He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is.
Yes. Why was you processing outside of the bank?
I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why.
Do you know Jason Grant?
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry.
How did Elijah disappear again?
Like I said, I took him outside for a walk in the sun. Then he just disappeared. I didn't imagine it. I know what I saw.
Your husband works for the Grant City Trust. Can we talk to him?
Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where.
Hotel? Your husband moved out?
Yes, he did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me. He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
That's awful. Families should stick together in times like this.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him.
You moved here from Florida?
Yeah. Cedar Key. Born and raised. Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are. If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
An empty stroller abandoned in the corner of the room. Nothing found.
What's up?
Can you fire read something for me? I doubt there's anything here to be fire read, but...
Sure, but let's get away from the mundanes first.
Exactly.
The veil only goes so far.
The fire read.
Right behind you.
We tried.
Yes.
Mandana?
Nope. Yes. Let us proceed.
Let's check out the bedroom. Computer. I need a password for the computer. Let's go with the baby's name. Elijah. Password incorrect. Ooh, ectoplasm. Some faint glowy residue is spread out on the mattress of the crib. It's a cute bear dressed up like an old-timey detective.
Are they still making these toys? I remember buying one from my youngest back in the 60s. His name was Griff, I think. Ah, Jesus, she loved that thing. Mandana,
Yes.
look. Is that cast off? It's cast off, isn't it?
The residue left behind when powerful magic is used. Yes.
Jesus. They veiled it, too. Clever. Otherwise, Winnie Cook would have seen it by now.
Even so, at least we know she was telling the truth.
Yeah, we know she isn't crazy. Too bad we can't tell her that.
Some faint glowy residue spread out onto the mattress of the crib. Okay. What we got here? View of the city. Mask. So we need a password for the computer. This paper could say. Oh, that's for the computer. So it's not Elijah.
If you think it will help, I'll just be here.
Reminder, bear. Ah, the computer's name, password might be the name of the bear.
Are they still making these toys? I remember buying one from my youngest back in the 60s. His name was Griff, I think.
Griff.
Ah, Jesus.
Thinks the name was Griff. Password accepted, easy. Gloria Cook, missing you already. I guess you moved in by now? I can't believe you're living in New York. How's Winnie adjusting? I imagine a lot has changed since I lived there. There was a Chinese place on Lex that my dad used to take me to. You think it's still over there? Love, Mom. There were Chinese restaurants back then? Didn't they get overrun by all the dinosaurs and woolly mammoths? Miss you too. You Kravitz. Hey, you're a Mets fan, right? How did you know? Boss man gave me tickets for the game this weekend. I'd go, but they're playing the Sox and I might get lynched. And I might get lynched. You want to take them and see the Mets lose? Screw you. They don't always lose. For all networking and security needs, contact Homo. Willie Beckett. My mom just told me I can't believe it. I'm going to be a great aunt. I'm so old. Wi-Fi is spotty here in Tibet, but I believe in 2 weeks. I leave in 2 weeks for Mongolia. Come join me while you have the chance. I bet you could still keep your passport in old Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole. Passport. You still keep your passport in old Mr. Spooky Face's eye hole. Like your mom used to. Family traditions, you know. Very important. You'll learn. There's Spooky Face? Brr. I forgot how cold New York can get. Back in Florida, still thawing out. Elijah is the perfect name. I'm sorry for getting so emotional. It's been almost 50 years, but you never really forget, do you? Treasure that kid. Treasure your family. Take nothing for granted ever. I'm so happy for you, I can't take it. Love, Mom. Leave Shmeev? Dude, that kid is adorable. Good thing he takes after Win. You come back to work tomorrow? Yeah. Better hurry back before all your clients switch over to me. Miss you, buddy. To you. Sis sent me pictures, lots and lots of pictures. I love them. Send more. You named them Elijah. I cried. Cried in the middle of a Jaipur temple, and when I heard, I had to leave the tour group. I love my family. Spoiled out wife and kids of yours rotten. I'll be visiting soon to help out. Kravitz. Trav, I can't imagine what you're going through. If there's anything you need, anything at all, just ask. Due to recent security concerns, we have deactivated all ID cards. New cards will be reissued by the end of the day. If you do not receive your card, a photo ID will be accepted in the interim. We apologize for this inconvenience.
Julie? Gloria? Elijah?
Elijah.
It can't be.
Eli?
Wait.
Oh.
You see it. You know.
No, Eli, I do not. Not for sure.
No, I suppose not. It's impossible.
This is his family?
What's up? Right behind you.
So that was his family, right? Eli's face looks dark and distracted. Faint embers glow on the edge of his fingertips. It's Mr. Spooky Face. The passport should be in here. This is all we need to get into that building. That's interesting.
Is that a passport? Let's take a look.
So somehow this is tied into Elijah's family. Travis Cook, United States of America, February 4th, 1979, Cedar Key, Florida, USA. It's not expired. Let's take it and try to get into the
Eli,
building.
look, the resemblance. It cannot be denied.
No, I can't believe it. It's impossible.
I am sorry.
No, I need to be sure. I need to talk to Mrs. Cook again. She would know. She has to.
She's the father of her husband? Or he's the father of her husband?
Could I ask you a question, Miss Cook?
Sure.
Your son, Elijah, did you name him after anyone?
Is it important?
Yes.
I think it was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather.
There you go.
What was his grandfather's name?
His grandfather was named Elijah.
Well, Eli. But that's short for Elijah, isn't it? Isn't that your name too?
It's
Elliot.
Sorry?
My name, Eli. It's short for Elliot, not Elijah. But you had no way of knowing that.
I'm sorry?
Never mind, it's nothing. We're going to find your son. I promise you. Whatever it takes. Come on, let's go.
Interesting little twist.
Eli, I know what you're thinking.
No, Mandy. You really don't.
Let's follow him.
Eli? Eli! Eli, please, talk to us.
I want to burn it. I want to burn that bank to the ground. What could stop me? Hell, who could stop me?
Kill that fire before someone sees you.
I'm using a veil. I'm not stupid. I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not him. But I want to. I really want to. You understand that, right?
Eli, you know where this path leads.
You promised, Madonna. You and Kalash. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Alden's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be sorry.
Of that I have no doubt.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this. That's not up for debate. This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I pity anyone who would try.
Alright, let's use that ID card, or rather the passport. Get inside.
Is this supposed to be your passport?
Sorry.
I don't know why you're showing it to me.
He's got to use it.
Why are you showing that to me? It's... Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, sir.
I lost my ID card. What does passport do?
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook. Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure it was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
Oh, that. I've been doing,
Taibo. He's been doing Taibo.
Taibo. That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cook, here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's my job, man. Have a good night.
Perfect. Item received, ID card.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Let us proceed.
Strange interaction right there. Where do we want to go? Swipe card.
I'm not sure what you're trying to do there.
Take the card and swipe it. 14. Oh, another vision.
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it.
He's evil. A deal was struck. You can't back out now.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm... what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
Only one race of being trades in favors.
Yeah, the Fae.
Uh-oh. Next. The cubicle grind is something that has never appealed to you. Copy machine. Eli's face looks dark and distracted. Faint embers glow. I thought I was looking at this paper. Alright, we got the plaque on the door reads Travis Cook. Tony Meltzer. Go to Travis Cook.
Has Travis been living in here?
Empty pizza box propped against the bookcase. Business suits and shirts are crumpled around the suitcase. Yes, someone certainly likes their Chinese food. Book. Ledger.
I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
On the tax code? You should be able to read it, right?
Sorry. Could we chat later? I'm a bit distracted.
Yes. Yes. Let us proceed.
And we can't talk to him.
Huh? Sorry.
We got the tax code book. Let's go to the next door office.
So quiet. I imagine this place must be bustling during the day.
Fortunate for us, it is night.
And the door is locked.
I fail to see the purpose of that.
He doesn't want to see this book.
Huh?
Distracted. Coffee $2.50, tea $1.50. Sorted snacks. I don't know if you could actually go into Tony Meltzer's office, but Let's try it one more time. It's locked. Okay, so it needs a key, if there is a key. So what do we do and where do we go? We'll ask. Nancy's bored but happy. Notes.
Yes.
Any ideas on
Travis
what to
Cook
do
has
now?
an office in the Grand City Trust. Perhaps we should explore it.
We did.
Yes. Let us proceed.
Huh? Sorry. Could we chat later? I'm a bit distracted.
Oh, I think we need to ask somebody about Travis Cook, the guy next door to Travis Cook, in his office. Wonder if this gentleman knows anything about him.
Hey, folks.
Do you know anything about a kidnapped baby?
A kidnapped baby? Jeez, that's terrible. But sorry, I haven't heard anything.
He is telling the truth. Let us not push him further.
See you around.
He's got nothing. Locked again?
We should leave Mrs. Cook in peace. For now.
Ah, we missed something in the office, I think. It's the only thing I can think of. Financial district, copy machine. Locked.
Huh? What's up?
Photo of a newborn baby. Binder full of printouts.
Yes. Travis Cook has an office in the Grand City Trust. Perhaps we should explore it.
We did. We found the tax code book, but what does it do?
Yes. Let us proceed.
Maybe you should try something else.
Not sure what else to do.
Yes? Yes. Let us proceed.
Getting raided by Braxton. Mr. Wise. Shout him out. Welcome everybody from Braxton's stream. I'll be watching a commercial, but for those of you who aren't familiar with Braxton, oh, there's Braxton. How are you, Mr. Wise? Braxton is doing art streams, and he's doing frog art. Check out his streams. They're quite pleasant to watch. Watch him draw, watch him paint digitally. Very nice. Let's give him a shout out. Go check out his art. I did a cat today. Are you doing the frog riding the cat? And you worked on the cat today? I saw that the other day. I was lurking. It was like a steam frog kind of, well, steampunk kind of frog riding a cat. It's very cool. Yeah, check out his streams. He, like I said, he's an artist and he does a lot of cool art on streams. Go take a look at his channel. You'll find something you like for everybody. Yes, top hat and goggles. Okay. That's why I thought he was a steampunk frog, because of the top hat and goggles. You're welcome. Anytime. Thank you for the raid again. We're moving along. We are in mission 4, I think, of this game. We're playing Unavowed, loosely related to the Blackwell series. We're a bartender who was possessed by a demon. The demon left our body, and now we're looking for the demon. So here we are. What time is it? We're gonna go for another 10 minutes or so on stream. Wrap this up. It's getting a little late. What is this? We missed that the first time? We missed that the first time. So a baby has been kidnapped. Or at least taken by a demon. Something happened to the baby. The baby disappeared. We're trying to find the baby. Man, snake, dog, old man. How does that help us? Hi, thank you for the sub.
Bezos' money.
Take Bezos' money. Thank you for giving me Bezos' money. Jeff Bezos will take all his money. We all can subscribe using a Prime account, and we will take all his money. And he will have none left. How are you doing, Pi? Appreciate it. Poo-poo. Yep. Poo-poo is here. Well, how does this help us? Man, snake, dog, old man. That's you. I'm sure you've played Unavowed before, Pi. It was an excellent game. It was a viewer's choice game by Mitral. So Eli is like too distracted to do anything, right?
Not sure what you want me to do there.
This store is locked. I don't think we can go through it. I did some streams ago. It's very good. Very good. I have yet to play the Blackwell game, so at some point we got to get to those. But I'm enjoying this. It takes place in New York, so a lot of familiar locations. Oh wait, we can go to Jason Grant and we can go to the roof. I didn't even realize those were options. What was I thinking? Vision.
Fellows did it. He saved the firm. The world's markets have restabilized. Money appeared where it wasn't before. Nobody's going to jail. And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board. A partnership share.
Whatever you want, Jason, I suggest you give it to him.
I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that bartender. The one from the Bronx. The one that killed all those people. Don't worry. I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know. Why are you doing this? What do you get out of it?
We're both getting what we want, Jason. That's all that matters.
I am not entirely sure about that. I'm not sure at all. I should be happy. I should be
Yeah, it's a fantastic game. And it's got some really good voice acting.
So why do I feel like my problems are only just beginning?
Jason Grant owed several favors to a member of the fake horde.
The CEO of a major international banking firm? That's bad. At least Jason Grant is dead now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess.
Well, here we are. A stack of printouts. From Roy Fellow CEO to Deborah Abu. Hello, Deborah. As you might have heard, the board unanimously voted me in as Jason Grant's replacement. So it appears we are going to be working together from now on. I have declined the use of Grant's office, as I prefer to use my own. I had a reception area installed yesterday. On Monday, please collect whatever you need and move to my office as soon as it is convenient. I'm looking forward to working with you. Roy Fellows, Grant City Trust CEO. Well, that's how he became CEO. That's locked. Tasteful but bland corporate art. Back to the elevator. Where's his office then, if this isn't his office?
Huh? Sorry.
He doesn't want to chat.
Yes. This list we found on Travis's desk. I wonder what it refers to. Yes. Let us proceed.
Yeah, let's look at that list again. Man, snake, dog, old man. Let's go to a roof. Sheet of notepad paper, click to view. We looked at that. Then I take us to the roof. Legs. 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 The 1 could be an L, the 3 could be an E, the G could be a 6, and the S could be a 5, but not the case. Legs. Legs, legs, legs. Doesn't let us in.
I don't see how that's gonna help.
Yes. Yes. Let us proceed.
Huh?
He doesn't want to be bothered. Legs. I have no idea.
Yes. This list we found on Travis's desk. I wonder what it refers to. Yes. Let us proceed.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought Eli with me. Can always come back and figure out the ghost situation, but... locked. don't think we go into this office no matter what. It's always locked. Legs. Many wonderful snacks available. Can we do some fire reading?
Huh?
No, we can't. He doesn't want to be disturbed. What could legs be referring to?
Hey, folks. No, like I said, I never. But the lights are still on, and I.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about Roy Fellows, Jacob Grant, or what's this guy's name? Jason Grant, sorry. The bull. Still can't ride the train. So I can't change characters yet. And I don't think she wants to talk to me anymore. Yep.
We should leave Mrs. Cook in peace. For now.
So what's next, Mondana, if we can't talk to her?
Yes. This list we found on Travis's desk. I wonder what it refers to. Yes. Let us proceed.
Man, snake, dog, old man. Wall Street area, there are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? Oh, we figured out who he corrupted. There's nothing left for us to do right now. Kind of locked here. Well, not locked, but rather stuck. Let's use the birthday of the baby, maybe? Get in. This would be 0517, right? Know how that refers to legs? Nope. Doesn't even make sense because these are all single digits, so. So it's not like you could count L as a, you know, being a certain number in the alphabet and then using that number to figure out the code. It just doesn't make any sense to me. We'd have too many numbers. Man, snake, dog, old man. Might need a hint. Anybody's got a hint? I'll take one, otherwise I'll look one up.
I fail to see how I can
Alexa,
be of
stop.
use there.
Keep that lock for the roof.
Huh? Sorry, could we chat later?
So we're trying to figure out this keypad to get to the roof. All it has is legs written on it. L being the 12th letter of the alphabet. I doubt that's what they're saying. Yeah. Legs of what? Mannequin? There's nothing on the papers that refers to what this can be. Oh, there's another... Alright, we didn't read all these. That's why. Mr. Fellows, apologies for the late response. I don't have access to the company email on weekends. I tried going to your office, but it doesn't appear to be on any of the company directories. Which floor is it on? Mr. Grant never brought you here? I am surprised. To access my office, you will need a key card. Jason Grant kept several spares inside his safe. Just use the key card on the elevator panel slot and you're good to go. That's what we got there. A key card. Is this a new policy? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize there were more than one letters there. It's been hard to keep track of all the new security protocols. Mr. Grant never gave me the combination to his safe, so I'm afraid I can't get into it. Can I get a key card some other way? He never gave you the combination. What a lack of trust. Nevertheless, I am sure you can figure it out. Here are some clues. The price of 2 cups of coffee. Ah, okay, this is it. Need the price of 2 cups of coffee. This guy's office is on the roof. Two cups of coffee. This is why I can figure this out. Mr. Grant's favorite wine? Number of flower plots on the roof. We don't know the number of flower pots on the roof. Read everything again. There you go. Yeah, well, we didn't read everything, so good hint. Indeed. Please collect the key card and meet me in the office as soon as possible. I'm eager to get to work. Mr. Grant's favorite wine. The number of flower pots on the roof. For all due respect, my job is to assist you. I'm not here to play guessing games. If you could tell me the combination, I can get it started right away, Deb. If you cannot be bothered to solve one simple riddle, perhaps you are not suited for this position after all. I'm sorry, the trust is broken. Consider yourself terminated. You have 1 hour to vacate the building. Please collect your personal belongings and leave your ID card, and corporate email account will be deactivated within the hour. I'm sorry, it had to be this way. I'm an asshole. I've worked here for 11 years. Mr. Grant never had any complaints about me, nor me about him. Why the board voted you in is anyone's guess. Rest assured, I'll be contacting a lawyer. I printed out the preceding email exchanges before my company account was deactivated. I trust you'll find the situation as unfair as I do. Security is coming to escort me out of the building. Whomever finds this, I hope you do the right thing and bring these documents to HR. Someone needs to know the type of person they elected to be in charge. Good luck, you will need it. Okay, let's go find out the price of coffee. Yeah, like current layoffs, indeed. Oh, you're terminated. Why? Oh, I have no trust in you. What kind of bullshit answer is that? How do we find out this guy's favorite wine? Coffee's $2.50, so 5. You add it up. A wine? Now, what was the other one? I didn't fail to write that down. His favorite wine. think we need to talk to Mr. Grant, don't we?
Yes. This list we found on Travis's desk. I wonder what it refers to. Yes. Let us proceed.
Nonsensical and without grounds, yep. Financial tomes. Is there a bottle of wine around here somewhere that I missed? Binder full of accounts. Let's read that again. Number of flower pots on the roof. Mr. Grant's favorite wine. Flower pots. What's his favorite wine? Maybe it's in one of the other documents. Definitely not here. Guy at the front desk might know. He's the only other person we could talk to at this point. Oh, maybe we have to go to Mr. Grant's office to find that out. He'll know the flower pots, possibly.
Hey, folks. No, like I said, but the lights are still on.
I have no idea.
See you around.
Any wine in here? I doubt it. Locked.
Maybe you should try something else.
So I think we're only going to get the flower pot answer if we talk to the ghosts outside. We can't do that right now. Is there a way to switch characters since we can't go back on the subway?
Yes. This list we found on Travis's desk. I wonder what it refers to. Yes. Let us proceed.
Alright, let's see if we can go into the subway and change characters. Otherwise, we're going to save this for Tuesday's stream. The next time we're streaming at 8 p.m. New York time. Continue with this. Playing Liberty City Stories after this, but first we got to get through, solve the riddle of this demon. Yeah, we can't get in. Wants to be left alone.
We should.
How do I change characters? There's no way to change characters. What's the other guy on the train? He doesn't want to talk to us. Oh, maybe we use... No, we can't use the fire reading in Grant's office because he doesn't want to do anything. He wants to be left alone.
Sorry. Could we chat later? I'm a bit distracted. Huh? Sorry.
He's being selfish.
I learned long ago that I can't
Talk to ghosts. What about her?
I cannot speak with lost spirits.
Not speak with lost spirits. Somebody's...
Yes. Yes. Let us proceed.
Can't talk to him. Feel like can't talk to him. Flower pot. The notes don't have anything to do with this. Mr. Grant's favorite wine. Lack of trust.
Hey, folks. See you around.
Well, we've got the number 5 from the 2 cups of coffee, so the wine has to be like a double number, I think, or the flower pots are a double number. I can't get onto the roof to realize what... How many flower pots are on the roof? All we know is legs. Whose legs? Alright, we're gonna call it here, and we'll pick it up on Tuesday, because I am stuck. Roof of building. Kalash is dead, by the way. So we gotta finish the game without him. Apparently that's not a full... Like, people don't usually do that playthrough with Kalash dead, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Have a good night, Mr. Wise. Thank you for rating me. Sadboy G, thank you for rating me as well. Have a good rest of your Sunday. I am going to be back on Tuesday, 4/29, 8 p.m. And it's... Is it Eastern Daylight Time? What time zone are we in? Are we currently in EST or EDT? Currently we're in EDT. Okay, so we got that right. 8 o'clock Tuesday. Let's find somebody to raid. Pick up where we left off. This game has been pretty fair so far in difficulty. It's just not understanding this whole legs thing. And I bet you once I hear what... Once I hear what the answer is, or figure it out, like, well, we're definitely going to figure it out. I'm not going to look up the answer, but once I hear it, I'll be like, oh, okay, it's probably obvious. Who's online? Who is online? Who's playing something cool? Everybody's playing Oblivion. Which I can't blame them. Let's rate Cartube. He's playing Millinor? Warframe, Millinor, Shadowman, and something else. It's sub Sunday. Let's go check it out. Good night, guys. Enjoy Cards stream. Join us for the raid. See you Tuesday.